Hello friends, I'm Chi. Hope you're all doing well today. In Edo State, it is no longer business as usual for sex workers and those who feel they are professionals in trafficking underage children, girls. Well, this is it. The Edo State Migration Agency, they are now at work to raid all these prostitutes ravaging the state. According to them, in fact, let me not talk much so that you hear from the horse's mouth. If you are a ashawo girl, please leave Edo State. Run from Edo State because they won't give you a chance to operate again. But people are asking, what about those who are patronizing them? What about those who are patronizing them? Who are they? If you like say, guys for there are very active or more, their machine they work. Guys, let's watch first. Hear the Oga out.
led administration.
Day before yesterday, una see say where we dey do this World Day Against Trafficking in Person, where we go for advocacy around the whole Edo State, where Madam herself, the first lady of Edo State, waka follow us with leg to go everywhere. Say we no dey for human trafficking. Who dey human trafficking? Edo no go contain am. Where we also talk say these days people dey come from another state, dey come Edo. When they will come they do wetin no good for along the street around the world, people will come dey accuse Edo women, say na so Edo women no good. See plenty girls like this, plenty girls, see them for the crew, the many. We go out yesterday, na so other state wey dey come use our place, dey spoil our place. So all those one wey see dey stand for street, we don first tell them say Edo no go contain una, say this internal trafficking as part of our job, e no go contain una. If una wan comot, it's good, but if you wan come Edo come work, Edo is open. Say you wan come dey stand for street, because where they dey stand na there drug dey happen, na there the people dey do bad things dey go stay. We know. So for peace, for the state to get security, we the Edo State Migration Agency, we say no, those things no go happen for that bad spot where we dey see all these people wey say they come spoil our name. And we also wan use this opportunity make we take thank our governor, Senator Well, the governor of Edo State, wey be say e dey pump billions for education. He say who wan go school, go school. Who no wan go school, go for skill acquisition. Oga no go dey spend all those plenty money, girls go come for other state, come dey spoil our boys, come dey spoil our girls for here. We no go gree. That money wey Oga governor dey bring, who no even get school fees, e get bursary. Una no hear am that day, e bring 1 billion for bursary. Say if you no get money, you fit take, they fit help you to go to school.
During interviews with the arrested sex workers, many expressed remorse and pledged to abandon prostitution. Notably, none of the arrested individuals were originally from Edo State.
Where you come from?
Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom State.
Yes.
Okay. So wetin you dey come to for Edo, so you like am?
No, sir.
You wan continue am for here?
No.
Okay. Where you for come?
Delta.
Okay. Wetin you come do for Edo, you like am?
I'm working actually. Oh, I'm a secretary. We do import and export of goods. It's because of my house strength, and they will pay me salary this August this August ending. They will pay me salary. And my house strength is due. I just say let me come out and see whether I will see like 30K to give my landlord first.
Where you for come?
Abia State.
Abia State. The work wey dey come to for Edo, so you like am? You know say that job dey dangerous? Yes. You say you for come?
Ugeli.
Ugeli.
Yes.
Theater.
Yeah.
You dey proud of yourself now?
I'm never proud of.
Family see you, how they wan feel?
I know my mom will feel bad.
You feel bad.
Wow, so guys, you've seen it all, right? Beautiful girls, good girls, turn bad because of bad government. Because the government failed to do what they should have done many years ago. That's why many people look for a way to survive. Some took to crime, robbery, kidnapping, human part selling, prostitution, 419, internet fraud, name it all. All these, you link it to the government. If the government was working, believe me, all these people doing all these things would have gotten something better to do with their life. Maybe got a good job, go to school. They'll be useful. But in this case, they are useful in a negative way. Just for survival, most of them took to this. And now they are now addicted in what they are doing. Now addicted. So the things now shows you that Edo State is lucrative when it comes to ashawo business. The money is there. Because if the money was not there, believe me, most of these girls will not be migrating to Edo State. That means the guys there are active. They love sex. The men and the young guys, single guys, they both married and single. They are all patronizing these people. Eh? So if the government start going after the people who patronize them, it will make a lot of sense. Maybe a fine of 500K or 200K or 1 year in prison. Believe me, many of these men will be scared of patronizing them. And so, by so doing, the business will just flop. It will almost die a natural death. Some might be doing it, but secretly. And most of the girls will be like, oh, since there's no more customer, let's leave. Let's look for another state. So guys in that state pay good money. That's why more girls keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. One will come and lure the next person to come because the money is there. Maybe in their own places, guys don't pay that good, you know. So now they have been caught, disgraced. Most of them are not saying they don't love the profession. Believe me, it took them time to make that strong decision to be a sex worker, ashawo. It's not an easy decision to take, but condition, life happens that push them into that. But people are not saying, since you are making good money with it, why don't you use it and be useful for yourself? Like, go learn a trade. Go and learn a trade, handwork. Then establish a good business for yourself with all the money you are making. Because sometimes you wonder, what do they do with all the money they have been making? Some people have done it for 5 years, 10 years. But you cannot see any good thing they have used it to do for themselves. And believe me, most of them, their family members don't even know that this is what they do for a living. Most of them, their family will think that they are working. Because they lie to their family most of the time. They are working in a company, in this place, in that place. They are this, they have a business. Their family will almost believe them because most of them came from a very poor home. Very, very poor home. They just, let me tell you, these girls only sacrifice themselves. They are only sacrificial lamb because they do it just to better the lives of their siblings and their parents. Like some have used it to renovate their family home, take their younger ones to school, pay school fees for them. They are just sacrificing their life. They are sacrificial lamb. Why some took to other kinds of crime? So the government is like, we don't want this anymore. We don't want it anymore. That the thing have painted the state black. People say, oh, those state girls are prostitutes. All of them are, but they are not trying to show you here that most of the girls are not really from Edo State. There are other tribes who come in here and have taken over the trade. Maybe their own people are doing it, but they are not saying that their own people are not doing it. Their people are doing it, but minimal. Others have flooded into it. But you know, the general name is Edo girls are prostitutes. But now they are trying to show you that it's not true. That's why they want to clean up everywhere. So I think the government have to also go to close up all those ashawo houses. All those people having those ashawo homes, they should close it down. Maybe they should use it for better things other than ashawo houses. Because when you close those areas down, those rooms down, those hotels where ashawo people will lodge and wait for customers to come, they should close it down. Then you see, the girls will find better things to do. Maybe go back to their state. They are likely yes, it's very possible they will go back. You know, because they will not say that the state don't cast. The matter don't cast. Low patronage, they don't get money anymore. So that is these are the formulas to use to make the business not to be attractive. Arrest those who are patronizing them, because those guys, those married men, single men who keep patronizing these girls, patronizing them are the problem. If they stop patronizing, there will be no ashawo there. That's just it. That's just it. So go after the people patronizing and the people providing the buildings for these people to stay and carry out their trade. You know? So these girls were arrested around the GRA side in the street, and the government don't want it. They're like, don't come out and line up in the streets waiting for customers. They don't like it. They say stay in your rooms and wait for customers to come so that it will be hidden. Because when it is hidden, people will think that there's no ashawo going on in the States. But when you're outside, people will see it visible. And you know, these things can equally make an innocent girl to say, I like this job. Oh. This girl just the too sharp. See her bling blings. If I go come join her, sister, I won't join this in a business. You see, So they say when they are more of inside, it will not make other girls to be tempted. Other girls will not be tempted to join. So that's why the government don't want them in the street, and they still ended up in the street, and that's why they were arrested, and they have to pay fine. And in the course of the arrest, they even saw underage girls, little girls, and the government don't want it because from there they traffic them to Mali, to Burkina Faso, to Morocco, to Europe for prostitution. And also, not just that, even the native doctor that administer the oath, because most time they cut their beer for down there, their private part, they cut the beer where they there. They now use it to make juju and tell them to swear with it. Some of them, they take their blood. A lot of ways the native doctors there use in making covenants. They have to take the oath. And sometimes they tell them if they go against the oath, they will die. They will run mad. This will happen. That will happen to them. Whether it's true or not true, these girls now believe it. So they'll hardly call out who is their madam. Who are they paying money to? All those stuff. So even a native doctor was also arrested. You know? Was also arrested. Even they discovered that also, even they even deal on human parts, organs, kidneys, liver, heart, lungs, organ trafficking. Because these girls don't even know that they are equally risking their own very life. The government is trying to save them because many of them have died in different mysterious ways. Some fall sick, they will never recover from it, they will die from it. Some of them will run mad. Some of them were beheaded, their body parts used for money rituals. Because most of these ritualist boys, they usually find it very easy to get girls for sacrifice because these girls are vulnerable. But they don't even know that they are living a risky life. They just follow any guy home to go and service him. From there, the guy will cut off their head or use them spiritually for the sacrifice or drain their luck spiritually. They have used them up for renewal in one way or the other. So most of the prostitute girls will tell you that they use juju to know who is a good customer and bad customer. But they don't equally know that even juju used to fail. Juju have failed many of them. The same juju will be guiding. At a point, the same juju will lead them to their place of no return, where they will be destroyed. Or the same juju will even lead them to someone that have HIV, someone have disease. You know? Because sometimes these guys will do it with them raw. Since they already know that they have disease in them, HIV, they'll be like, what's the use of using condom? I bet they will just force the girl and do it with her raw. Before you know it, the girl have carried the disease too. Because not all of them have disease, or all these girls. But most of these boys force them and do it raw with them and inject the disease they are carrying into them. So, and it has also destroyed homes because many men patronize them a lot and kind of, they now get addicted. They prefer ashawo girls than even their wife. So they get addicted, spending a lot of money on these girls. Because not just paying them to have sex with them, they also just flex them with money, buy them things, do birthday for them, take them for shopping. Some have ashawo girls as side chick. Some guys have ashawo as side chicks. Some married men too have ashawo as side chick, and they love it that way. They love it that way. Some guys even have ashawo as girlfriend. Because if it's ashawo, they bring more money past normal single girl. We know they bring shishi. So that's why the rate of HIV, the spread of it is still in the increase in Nigeria because of these reasons of ashawo matter. So that's that. So the government in Edo State is trying to, wipe it out, to reduce it to the barest minimum. So guys, when the matter starts to be cast, like now it's already casting, a lot of girls that their faces were not shown will be on the run by now because they know that when they catch them too, they will do video and then still post it. Their video will be everywhere. Just like these ones now. They said they were extorted, that after they finish paying the fine of 50K, they promised them that their faces will not be shown. They will not publish the video. But they still end up publishing the video in TikTok, Instagram, name it all. So they were ashamed of themselves because one of them said that when her family members saw it, they're like, so this is what you do for a living? Oh my God, you have disgraced us. We don't want to have anything to do with you again. She said that she was embarrassed. She felt like, she was like, is this a dream? Let it just be a dream. But it wasn't a dream, it was a reality. Because the things she has been hiding from her friends and family have been exposed. Not only her, other girls too, their video, everything cast because they videoed them when they were interviewing them. They were all confessing to doing ashawo business for a living, blah, blah, blah. They confessed. And those people said, don't worry, if you pay the money, we'll not release the video. They released it. So now they are saying, we were extorted, we need our money back. Let them go and report to the police. Maybe the police can help them to recover back the money. But according to the agency, they said the money was a fine imposed on them. There was an agreement that if any girl should be found on the street, she's going to pay a fine. So the money they collected from them is not extortion, it's just a fine, which they have to pay. You know, so that others will not be hanging out at night, daytime, looking for customer. They want to discourage it. So the government, my last thought is this: let them go after the customers and also close up all those ashawo houses to start making sense from there. Impose a heavy fine on anyone patronizing ashawos, both married and single men. Maybe 1 year in prison or 2 years in prison will be okay. Make it harsh punishment, very harsh punishment. And the government should also help the girls. Maybe let them go learn vocational skills, handwork. Then after they finish learning the handwork, you give them some money to start up a business, because they have to learn a trade. Then they can start up a business. After all, there's not enough job to employ everyone. So these are people's children. It's not really their fault, but life happens. Situation Nigeria have happened to them, and this is the only thing they feel they can do to make money, because everybody cannot be employed. Population keeps increasing. Not everybody can get employment at the same time. And they speak good English. That's to tell you that if they had good opportunity of having a better life, they would have been better people as well. You know, you can tell that most of them, their parents are not rich. They just sacrifice themselves just to better the life of their family, help their younger ones to go through school, help their parents if they are sick. That's it. But just that they hid it from their family and friends. But now, the matter don't cast. They have been seen. And it's a shame. And it could traumatize them as well. But the question is, will they stop? They might not stop, because situation in Nigeria have not changed. So every day by day, most girls are having that option. Omo, if you like say I go join this ashawo job, if you like say I go turn to runs girl, if you like say I go turn to escort, you know those names they give to it, high class babes. So that's that. So as the matter done the cast for Edo State, many girls will start having different options of changing their locations. So guys, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What is bad, okay? And government should do better. Not just arresting them. Do better to better the lives of the people. All right, because they are the problem. I'm out of here. I am Chi.